Hey everybody, it's Megan and welcome back. Today I am doing 5 tips about how to transition your toddler into a toddler bed. So I am a real mom who has been there and I'm sharing my tips with you every Monday. So today's 5 tips are going to be how to get your toddler into either a toddler bed or a twin bed or any size bed that you are transitioning them away from the crib. Transitioning a toddler can be really hard. Now, my child is a very stubborn, very stubborn boy. He is strong-willed and he does what he wants in his time. So my tips kind of go along with what worked for us. Obviously, you need to try it yourself. I am not a professional. I am just a mom who is sharing what worked for us, and hopefully these tips will help you when you are transitioning your child away from the crib into a bigger bed. The first tip is don't rush them. What I mean by this is even if you really need that crib for, say, another baby, if your baby/toddler, not sure what age you're working at, if they're not ready, don't force it because it's not going to go well. I waited for cues from my toddler. If he was noticing that he was in a baby bed, we were talking about how baby is going to use his crib and he's going to get a big boy bed. And if he was okay with those ideas, then that is a sign. If they start climbing out, that is a major sign. My son never did. Absolutely never did. Now, Nolan, my new son, yeah, he's probably going to climb out pretty soon because he likes to climb. But Liam, he never climbed out. So that is a sign if it happens. That didn't work. That didn't happen for us. So I just waited for him to kind of be okay with the idea. So that goes along with my second tip, and that is talk positively about a big boy bed, a big girl bed, a big kid bed, whatever term you want to use, make it positive for them. So we would always say, oh, you're such a big boy, you're a big brother, you're going to get a big bed, and he was totally on board with the idea. And that is when we decided, okay, it's go time, let's do this. So I would constantly talk positive about this is going to be a big change, but you're going to do awesome. And we just made it a big deal and it really made him happy. The third tip is get something exciting for them. So what we did was he went with us to pick out his big boy bed. We went to IKEA. I already knew what we were going to get, but I let him sit on it and look at it. And it was like it was his decision, but it really wasn't. But he thought it was. So he thought it was exciting to see his bed before it was at his house. And then he was there while we were building it. So he got to see Daddy building his big boy bed. And my mom got him like the comforter and the sheet and everything from Target, and it's sharks, which is the theme of his room. And he loved it. Like he got to see that, oh, Mimi got me a big boy stuff for my bed and shark bed. So it was really exciting and positive for him. And he felt like he picked it out when really he didn't. So I really suggest either taking them with you. Obviously, buy whatever works for your family budget. Don't go crazy. It just needs to be something simple, but make it fun for them. Make them either help you pick it out or have them be there when you are getting it or putting it together, and they feel like they're a part of the system and it'll be easier for them to transition. The fourth tip is consistency. This is major with absolutely everything that has to do with a toddler or baby. They love consistency. So when we transitioned him from the crib to the big boy bed, we kept his routine the exact same way. We didn't change anything. He did the exact same bath time, books, everything was exactly the same. For nap time, for bedtime, everything. And that really helped him know that it was a change, but it wasn't a drastic change because we weren't completely like ruining his entire life. He loves consistency. Keeping their world consistent will really help with transitioning from a crib to a bed. My fifth and final tip is praise them or give them some kind of a reward system. If your child is one who keeps getting out of the bed and you have to keep going and putting them back, if that is something you want to do is to go and put them back, be consistent with that. And then praise them like, oh, you didn't get out of your bed tonight, like good job, or have like a chart that you put like little stickers on if they've slept through the night and they haven't gotten out of their bed. Just praise them on anything good. Don't try to be harsh with them or discipline them if they say get out of their bed. Just try to be calm with them and praise anything good. and kind of ignore anything bad is what worked with us. If he got out of the bed, we would go put him back. We wouldn't be angry with him. We would just put him back, say, oh, you need to sleep. And then if he did stay in his bed, it was like a party. Like, obviously don't give them tons of toys and stuff because then they're going to expect that all the time. But we would just make it a big deal. Like, oh, you stayed in your bed. Good job. Here's a sticker, or little things really do go a long way with the toddlers. So those are 5 tips that helped with transitioning our toddler from the crib to the big boy bed. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but he did it around 2 years old. He was like maybe a little over 2 years old is when he transitioned. Once again, every kid's different. These are just tips that worked for us, and I really hope they help you guys. Make sure to leave any questions down below. I love to hear what you guys have to say. If you have any more tips, leave those down below. I can do another video that is a little bit more in depth about what we did if you guys would like that. So just leave me comments down below. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hit that subscribe button, leave me that comment, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.